You know what trips up even advanced English learners? It's not the big grammar tests or complicated movie dialogue. It's that moment in a store when someone asks, "Can I help you with anything?" And you just blank.
I've actually seen it happen so many times. Students who sail through written exams suddenly look like deer in headlights when a salesperson says hello. It's wild how missing just a few key phrases can flip the whole experience.
Exactly. So today, we're not here for more lists or rules. We're going to arm you with 4 phrases that will change the way you shop in English forever.
And not just for clothes, think markets, fixing orders at a cafe, or anywhere you need to speak up. If you've ever panicked at the register, you're in the right place.
So picture this. You stroll into a new store, just wanting to browse, and suddenly someone pops up with, "What brings you in? Looking for something special?"
That's when your brain just freezes, right? You want to be polite, but at the same time, you don't want to be followed around the entire store. It's such a tricky balance.
And most people either ignore the salesperson hello, awkward, or they blurt out something that sounds way too stiff.
Let's fix that right now. Here's the first phrase everyone should know. I'm just looking around for now.
This simple phrase works magic. You're polite, you set a boundary, and you leave the door open if you need help later. It's actually what native speakers say all the time.
Totally. And adding for now is genius. It's like saying, I might need you soon, but I'm good at the moment. Salespeople totally get that and usually just smile and let you browse.
Let's do a quick demo. Imagine you're asked, "Can I help you with anything today?" What do you say?
Thanks. I'm just looking around for now. That's it, friendly, confident, and no pressure.
But here's where it gets sticky. You try something on, step out of the fitting room, and suddenly you're hit with, "Do you love it? Should I start a fitting room for you?"
Ugh, that moment. I remember buying a shirt I didn't even want just because I felt so awkward. The pressure is real, especially if you don't have the right words to say no.
So here comes your lifesaver. "I need some time to think." Trust me, this phrase is gold.
What I love about it is there's nothing for the salesperson to argue with. You're not rejecting them, but you're not committing either. It works everywhere, honestly, even if you're car shopping.
Exactly. And the best part is, you can use it as many times as you need. If they press for a reason, just repeat it. "I appreciate it, but I really need some time to think."
I've used that line in electronics stores, even at open houses. No awkwardness, no feeling like I'm offending anyone. Suddenly, it's like all the pressure disappears.
And when you sound calm and confident, people respect that boundary. So with just those 2 phrases, you're already light years ahead of most learners.
But it only gets better. Let's talk about what happens at markets where things get a little more lively.
Stepping into a market, you might feel unsure about haggling. Most English learners think it's rude, so they pay full price even when everyone else is grabbing deals.
But what's funny is, in lots of places, bargaining is totally normal. It's almost expected. The trick is doing it in a way that feels comfortable.
So try this. "If I take 2, can you give me a small discount?" You're not demanding. You're just gently asking and offering to buy more.
The key is that little word small. It keeps it friendly, and most sellers appreciate the way you're asking. 9 times out of 10, you'll walk away saving a bit without any weirdness.
Let's try it out. You ask, "How much are these strawberries?" The vendor says, $5 a box. Then you go, "If I take 2, can you give me a small discount?"
Just like that, you might get, sure, 2 for $9. It feels so natural, and even if they say no, like, sorry, prices are fixed, there's no embarrassment. You just smile and move on.
And you know what? Sellers actually respect when you ask politely. It shows you're not just a tourist, you're someone who knows how things work. Oh, and here's an underrated bonus. Are these ripe? It's short, it's practical, and it starts a real conversation.
Love that. If you want to go further, ask, when should I eat them? Or how long will they last? Suddenly, you're not just buying food, you're picking up cultural tips too.
And honestly, that's how you start to sound like a confident, fluent speaker, not just someone who memorized lines. Now, let's tackle what might be the most nerve-wracking moment. You get the wrong coffee, or you realize the shirt is the wrong size. Most people just freeze.
Hands down, this is what makes people the most anxious. No one wants to sound rude or make a fuss for a little mistake, so they just accept it and walk away unhappy.
But you don't have to. The phrase you need here, Sorry, I think there might be a small mistake.
That's honestly a lifesaver even for me. It softens the tone, doesn't blame anyone, and it makes fixing the issue feel like no big deal.
Picture this at a coffee shop. You get your drink, but it's not what you ordered. You say, sorry, I think there might be a small mistake. I ordered oat milk.
The barista usually jumps right in, oh no, let me fix that. And you both walk away happy. It's so much easier than stressing for 10 minutes.
And that same line works for a wrong size, a missing item, even over email or on the phone. You're polite but clear, and people genuinely appreciate it.
Honestly, when you realize how universal it is, you gain a new kind of confidence. Suddenly, you're not afraid to speak up anymore.
Let's put it all together. Phrase 1. I'm just looking around for now. That's your polite way to browse in peace.
Phrase 2. I need some time to think. The magic phrase for escaping pressure and making your own decision.
Phrase 3. If I take 2, can you give me a small discount? That's your key to hassle-free haggling.
And finally, sorry, I think there might be a small mistake. Your ticket to fixing problems without any drama.
But honestly, it all comes down to using them. Just knowing the phrases doesn't change anything. Practice is what makes them yours.
Couldn't agree more. Even if you're not out shopping, try saying one out loud at home. Look in the mirror, record yourself, make it feel natural. It's amazing how much difference that makes.
And if you commit to using just one phrase this week, you'll be shocked how much easier every other situation gets. Confidence really does snowball. I've seen students go from terrified to totally chill in stores just by having these phrases ready. It's not about perfect grammar. It's about the right words at the right time.
What I love is watching that shift. People who used to avoid shopping suddenly enjoy it, even joke with cashiers. That's what real fluency feels like.
So, if you try one of these, let us know which one felt most useful, or share your shopping horror story. We absolutely love hearing from you.
And if you know a friend who gets stressed shopping in English, send them this episode. Sometimes, the right phrase is all it takes to flip the script.
Thanks for spending your time with us today. Remember, it's not about speaking perfectly, it's about sounding confident and taking control of the conversation.
Couldn't have said it better. Keep practicing, keep speaking up, and remember, confidence wins way before perfection ever does.
We'll see you next time with more ways to make real-life English work for you.
Until then, happy shopping and happy speaking.